What's going on? It's your boy Devil's Doing. Today we're doing another action figure review. Today we're going to be doing DC Collectibles Designer Series Greg Capullo Batman. This figure right here, man, is the second weakest figure to me in this line. Sorry about that, guys. He is the second weakest figure to me in this line, and I'm going to get into it with you on why. Don't get me wrong, he is a sweet figure. I'm not going to lie to you. But there's certain things about this figure that I'm not feeling. First of all, is his face sculpt. I don't like it. He looks like he has Down syndrome. No offense to you people out there who are special needs. Just saying. You know, he kind of got a manga look to him. But we're going to get into that right now. As you know, he is open. And we will get into it. Let's make it happen. And here he is. Really good looking figure, man. Again, you know, I did say he is the second weakest in the line. And to me it is. To me, it comes as follows. Number 1 is Talon. Number 2 is Nightwing. And number 3 is him. I'm not complaining about anything major. It's just the way he looks. I don't like his face. I've actually been contemplating doing a head swap with him, with Jim Lee New 52 figure. The one that lacks in articulation, that doesn't have any posability, just the standard 5 points. But other than that, this is a sweet figure besides that face sculpt. He comes with these 3 batarangs, and they fit in his left hand, as you can see right here. He has little spaces to put them in. I'm going to only put one in the middle, so this way you guys can get a feel for what I'm talking about. So they all fit there. There's 3 slots, 1, 2, 3. They all fit there. I'm a big fan of these batarangs. I like these better than the big lunky ones we used to get with DCUC. I do like those. My Batman, even though he is the best one out of the pick, he has a paint splotch problem right here. You can see it. See those little dark gray spots? And his thigh cut is spaced out. I don't know why. These figures are pretty delicate, so I'm scared to touch these. I'm scared to mess with them, like in that sense. But other than that, he doesn't really have any issues. His belt came a little bit funny looking. He got some gray splotches all over it. But again, I got to pick what I wanted, and this was the best Batman to pick from. So, with that being said, I do like this figure. Other than that, he's just my 3rd favorite. My favorite part of this figure has to be his cape. I love the stylization of this cape. Really nice. I love Capullo's art, man. I've been a big fan of his art since he was doing Spawn, when he was hitting up the early issues. I love his interpretation of Spawn, and I love the way he used to draw medieval Spawn and all them guys. He is a talented, very talented artist, man. I gotta give it to him. So I'm very happy that, you know, DC went out and said, you know what, we're gonna do a figure line, and it's gonna be through the inspiration of Greg Capullo's artwork, because he is a very good artist. Again, I gotta say, I'm messing with the light here. I'm experimenting because a lot of you guys are telling me that I need to work on my lighting, and I do have the lighting. It's just I needed the extension cord, and I got the extension cord today. So now this is why the lighting is much better, I would like to say. So let's get into it, man. He does look good. Look at the scope work. He has line work in his armor, which is really nice. I love the bat emblem. His utility belt looks awesome. I love the work, man. The knee pads are nice. They look like the bat helmet. Love the glossy black. Love it, love it, love it. I would like to point out and say that I would appreciate. See, I got some chunks here of paint. See, oh man, look at that. Look what just happened. there was a chunk of paint. Somebody didn't know how to paint this guy. Again, this is a big issue with this line. A lot of the QA, the quality control on the paint work is a little shoddy. We've been getting that a lot lately, especially with Hasbro, also with the Marvel Legends. But it's a really solid figure, man. I have to say, there's another paint issue right there. My only complaint about all these figures is the gaping crotch pad don't go out much, and we've been getting that also with a lot of the new Hasbro figures. As I've been seeing with the Guardians of the Galaxy line, a lot of them don't do that. And that's a shame. It's just a shame because, you know, that affects the posing. You know, it really affects the posing. And I wish that this set, everybody had some ankle rockers, some ankle pivoting to allow for nice posing also. This articulation is awesome though. He does look up a bit high. He doesn't look down much. I like when when you have him looking down, you can't really see his eyes, even though that is his trademark. He looks side to side. It does have a pivoting. I guess it's on a ball joint. It is. Yes, it is. He has ball jointed shoulders, bicep swivel, single jointed elbow. Very stiff still. He has a forearm swivel, a wrist swivel, and the hand pivots back and forward. So that's nice. He has a beautiful ab crunch. I love the wrinkles. Look at the wrinkles in his six-pack. Really nice. He doesn't go back much, but he goes forward a nice amount. Look at the wrinkles, man. The detail on this figure is nice. The legs go out that much, which sucks. He can't kick forward, and he can go all the way back, oddly enough. It's like a DCUC almost. He has an upper thigh cut swivel, double jointed knees. He has a boot swivel. And he has an ankle swivel, and it pivots back and forward. No rocker, which is a shame. That's all these figures in this line were missing, was that rocker. If that would have came up, this would be a solid figure, bro. This would be a must. This is a must-have. This is the best Batman. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is the best Batman we've got since the Arkham Origins, from both the Mattel line and the DC Collectible. Even though I prefer the DC Collectible. You guys know I used to own him, and unfortunately I fell on some hard times and I had to sell him. So that's the reason why he's no longer with us. So I'm happy to have this guy. I might get rid of these two, not sure. Just bought these to review them. But I've become fond of Talon and this Batman and Nightwing too, but like I said, I already traded the Nightwing. So if I do decide to keep these guys, I'm just gonna hold on to them and just get a Nightwing, because these are really good figures, man. These are really good. You can play with them a bit, and they're not superposable, but you know they still go into they still belong in the traditional matter, where DC Collectibles with these figures were meant to look as like statues as opposed to toys to play with. But now with the added articulation that we've been getting in recent times from this company, they give us more of an option to play with them. So that's my review, man. Tell me what you think. You guys can argue with me, man. Let me know how you feel by me calling this figure the second weakest link in the line. I wouldn't say weakest link, actually, just a weak figure in the line, I guess. I'm only really saying it because we have the flood of Batman out there coming out too, with his 75th anniversary upon us, and all that. But that's all I'm talking. But other than that, he is a really good figure, man. I really love the scope work. I love everything about this figure. It's really nice. He's not bulky like the Arkham Origins Batman, which is why I picked it up. Because Batman's not normally known as a bulky character. He doesn't have a lot of stuff. He just has his regular suit. What I would like to see, though, from DC Collectibles is some blue variants to Batman. We got to remember, man, Batman back in the 80s and stuff like that, he wore the detective suit, that blue and gray suit. You know, give us some of that. Give us some of that blue and gray love, man, because that's my preferred color for Batman. Oh, crap. Sorry, guys. That is my preferred color for Batman. and I miss that look very much. They don't give them that look anymore. DCUC gave us a lot of them, but I need more. Especially if I'm gonna be collecting DC collectibles now, because you know these are the go-tos. So that's my review. Hit the like button if you're feeling this review. Let me know what you guys think about the lighting. You think I fixed it? Or does it need a little bit more work? As you can see, I do have a lamp off on the side, but it's giving off yellow light. I need a new light bulb. So, holla at me, people. Leave a comment. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter. Like my Facebook page. You already know I like to talk to you guys. It's one of my personal goals as a reviewer. Is I want to get out and reach most of the people who try to reach everybody and everybody who show me love and hit me up and comment on the page. Just do that. Do me that solid, people. Holla at me. 1.